What's up, everybody? How we all doing today? Chef Beardsley, what's going on? Joe Girding, what's up? Hux RC, what's going on, brother? Offna guy, what's up? I'm just making a gasket real quick. Ryan, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all's well, man. I'm just putting together a baja I got laying around. I got a lot of different stuff in pieces that I have to reassemble. I have all the parts for it. I just, you know, stuff gets kind of forgotten about, I guess. You start getting into other projects. My problem is I have extreme adult ADHD and I get a little sidetracked with stuff sometimes. Yep, Happy New Year, everybody. First day of 2024. It's crazy to think that next year, the 21st century, will be a quarter of the way over. Strange to think about. My Baja is a money pit with all the upgrades. Yeah, the Taylor RC stuff, man. I got caught up in it too. Still caught up in it. It's crazy how much money you can spend on a little toy car. But hey, it's what we love doing, right? We wouldn't do it if we didn't love doing it. Definitely not something I'll complain about because it's something I absolutely love to do. Putting the Vitavon on the Pro Moto X. It seems to be the theme of 2024 so far. The new year is the Pro Moto, bringing it back. Not bringing it back. I mean, it is still new, but it's like everybody got one for Christmas or something, you know? Pick this up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the lighting figured out. Me and Chef were working on it last night, trying to get it perfect. Yo, Ben, what's up, brother? How you been? How's your new year going? Guys, go check out Ben, Sweaty Potato. Oh, he's Myers two stroke RC Garage now. He's not the Sweaty Potato. That was his old channel name, but this is still the same channel, just a new branding. Myers two stroke RC Garage. Go check him out. Ben has got some cool stuff going. He built a Red Cat Baja hybrid. Um, cool stuff, man. I've been watching him for a long time. I remember when he was small like myself, and he had the fastest Red Cat Rampage XT on YouTube. That's how he would start all his videos too. Home of the fastest Red Cat Rampage XT on YouTube. Great dude. Go Bills, Force Hobbies. What's up, brother? Yeah, Ryan, I lost 70 pounds from I started St. Patrick's Day was like my last day uh with my old ways. I went out drinking and then that was it. Then I kind of put myself on a strict regimen and I lost 70 pounds. But I got to get back on track again. I kind of let myself relax over the holiday and enjoy the foods that I always loved, but I kind of gave up. And now I got to get back on track so I don't fall into old habits. That's usually how people who lose as much weight as I do end up gaining that and much more back as they fall into old habits. And I don't want to do that. Anytime, Ben. Anytime, brother. Let's see, using my stream deck. Go a top-down view on this. Oh, so I make my own gaskets out of this gasket paper here. And then what I'm going to do is I usually just take a little bit of two-stroke oil in a rag and I impregnate them with some oil a little bit. Not too much. And I wipe it off. Just a little bit. They'll soak it up. It's just like a cardboard paper material. Can use a cereal box in a pinch for a gasket. I'm just going to bolt this down real quick so that I can port match the gasket. Awesome off from the guy. Good to hear, man. Now my hand's all covered in oil. Let me get a clean rag. Now what do I have? Some of these razor blades I have are better than the others. Might be this one. Yeah, this one's a better razor blade. And we'll just kind of port match this. All right, that'll work. Close enough. Clean it up on the off the engine. Kind of cut that a little ugly, but oh well. Nobody will know what's there but me. The ugly cut. Yeah, that works good. That'll work. Oh, geez, I don't have any of my tools over here yet. Been slacking. That's what happens when you put everything away. How's everybody's New Year's Day? I got so many of these DDM drivers that I'm just going to bring a whole handful of them over. Then I'm going to put this two-stroke oil away before it ends up all over the bench. Chris, what's up, brother? Happy New Year to everybody. Oh, just another quick live, guys. I'm only going to go for about 2 hours tops here. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. Had a couple days off. So that's all. Figured I'd start my New Year's resolution, New Year's YouTube resolution out with sticking to it at least, with releasing more content. Live streams are nice, huh? You can get a lot done on a live stream and have someone to talk to while you're doing it, even if you feel like you're talking to yourself. So, oh, it's been a long time since I wrenched on anything. It's just get caught up in other things, family life. Don't want to put too much torque on these. These are small. All right. So that reed block is back on the install. It would help if I wrenched in reverse to myself. There we go. All righty. Put this gasket down. Give this carburetor a little wipe. Heat just kicked on, guys. Once it heats up, the vibration goes away. All right. Get this on there. Alrighty. All right. So with these area reed cages, you kind of got to be careful with how long of a bolt you put in to bolt your carburetor to it, because they will put pressure in between the reed cage and the reed block and cause an air leak. Found that out the hard way. It almost had like a puller effect, a bearing puller. Tight. What's up, RC Ohio? Mr. Todd in the house. Guys, check out Blue Groove Model Sports. Come on, focus. I'm going to use his business card to set my coil gap. Oh, I want my pick. What's up, Kurtz? I'm going to take this loctite, put some down there, give the air somewhere to go, because I don't want this to come off. Don't want my coil to come loose, that's for sure. All right. Get some there. All my spacers are set. Got a Loctite on that. Get the screw started. Get Mr. Blue Groove's business card in there. And tighten her down. Thanks, Force. Appreciate it. Tight. That's my torque wrench. Tight. Got a nice air gap in there. That dog will hunt. All right. So we got that done. And I got this linkage all discombobulated. All right. Let's see. Find a spark plug. I got a bunch of different. There it is. That's the box I'm looking for. Hello, it's me you're looking for. I can see it in your eyes. That's all the words I know. All right. Yeah, that looks like a decent plug. It's good enough, right? Good enough for a toy car. Sergeant J, what's up, brother? Yep, got to get ready to go back to work tomorrow. I know everybody else is. I had the last 4 days off. John D in the house. What's up, brother? Clean this up a little bit. I'm not a total slob, guys. I just play one on TV. Wipe it down with two-stroke oil. That helps everything. Two-stroke oil makes the world go round. Yeah. Dry it off. Sorry about this crappy lighting. I guess if I back away from the camera, it doesn't hurt. I'm giving it my best college effort, gentlemen and ladies, if there's any in here. But according to my analytics, it's 100% men that watch me. So good thing I don't do only cams. What is on the bench is a Max 5 800 kV 1100 combo with extra phenolic compound, all ceramic bearings. Now this is a SRE Customs Monster 45. I've had this engine for a while. Done a couple videos on it. This engine actually lost some of its flare. I put a Taylor RC pipe on it, and it kind of, this engine did better with a blow mold pipe from Fearless, believe it or not. Oh, Vance, what's up, brother? What's up, Vance? Yeah, not much went on the other night, so you didn't miss much. If you're just joining now, though, you missed my rendition of Lionel Richie's song. Put an MOD kill switch on here. So, there it is. Get that blade on there. Get that blade connector on there. That'll work. Got this linkage in my way. The TIT linkage is in my way. Oh, let's see. Thanks, Vance. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's weird, Ben, how the back pressure, some of these engines like more back pressure. It's so strange. I guess that's just the properties of a two-stroke. Yes, sir. I had all the screws for this engine. Oh, they're right here. 1, 2, 3. I'll run these through a tap real quick. Excuse me, a die. Cyclone, what's up, brother? Oh yeah, Ben. That's 100%. Mike's got his engines quote unquote tailor made, for the pipes tailor made for his engine, so I 100% get that. 100% right on that, man. All right. Been working on those 24th scales for so long, forgot about Loctite almost. Fifth scales love the Loctite. 24 scales, not so much. It's a good way to strip everything out on them. This hardware is so tiny on it. I can't believe Big John's paws are able to work on them. Beep, 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 beep. It's about 21 inch-pounds. 22 Newton meters. Two. 16 grams per centimeter. All right. Everything's torqued down on that. So let's tuck the wires back and under and get the switch in so that it clears the blades on the flywheel. Yep, that looks good. That'll work. Alrighty. And then we'll tuck this guy in there. I got a groove that I melted in this flywheel cover. Yeah, so this engine has a lot of runtime on it, and I did some experimenting where I made my own copper gaskets out of some material I found at Hobby Lobby. Some 050 copper I found, copper sheet, or 025 copper sheet. And it was too much. It raised the ports too much for this engine's liking. So, needless to say, I got it set back to Wade specs. What's up, hybrid? Hybrid is a man who needs no introduction. Well, maybe to some people, but almost everybody on this side of the hobby knows who Hybrid is. I think I ended up using the screws that are meant for this cover on another project, so we'll just use a couple of these. These will work. Oh. Hey, buddy, help if you were using the right size driver. Yeah, you know that all too well, right, Todd? Just buckets and buckets of this different hybrid hardware from different models and different buggies and 8th scale and 10th scale, electric, nitro, gas, you know. You got it, it's somewhere, right? All right. So, all right. That is good enough to mount up into this buggy. Let me see if I move this over here, can I? That'll work. You guys can see that all right, right? Yeah, that'll work. Sorry if I'm missing some of the chat, guys. I'm just focusing so hard on my buggy. So in typical KGM fashion, I have some garbage servos I got from AliExpress. Well, the one isn't. The one's an Amazon Injora servo. Injora 5th scale servo. I don't think I'm going to use that one on here. Pop these out. Pop the battery tray out. My eyes are going bad, man, I tell you. Alrighty. Get this guy out of there. Thanks, Sergeant J. The Nissan Murano. Alright. So, let me pick these pegs up off the ground. Not hit my head on a baja. All right. Mm. Let's see. I don't have a clutch house for this one because I robbed it for something else. Or maybe I bought a billet clutch house for this. I can't remember. What's in this box? All right, these are pieces from this Baja. All right, I got a plastic clutch house for that. I can put a plastic clutch house on. Bunch of FLM stuff in this box. This is all the engine mounting hardware for this buggy. Yep. Go through some of this real quick and just get it. I got brake pads in there. Some of this stuff, man, I'm glad I'm looking because I wouldn't have remembered it was all in this box. Forgot about all that stuff. I'm just gonna take this here and some of this is old hardware from the FT that I replaced with stainless stuff when I built the Taylor FT, the 46 GT truck. All right, set this aside real quick. Hi. Bring this back down. Oh, let's see, just catching up on chat real quick. Right, Ben? Oh, so many of them. Bucket of rusty bolts. It could be rusty. I don't know. Who makes it? There's a company that make this stuff called Evapo-Rust. I want to say it's crap. I want to say it's made by Blaster. Somebody makes it. I want to get it. Put all my hardware in. It's supposed to make it look brand new again. All right, Baja clutch house time. Got to put a clutch on it to put a clutch house on. I got clutches somewhere. Hold on. Look in the fifth scale drawer over here. Look at more air filters, billet cases, Here we go. That's a stock baja clutch. There's another one. My Titanrite hardware kit. That's not hardware kit is not going on this buggy. That is going on my. I got an Orange King motor buggy, and that's where the Titanrite hardware kit is going. That's going to be like my stock buggy. I'm going to leave that one completely bone stock, but I kind of want to put all the hardware on that. I don't know, preserve it. Thanks, Hybrid. It's flashing battery low right now. I got to change the battery in it. There's no such thing as too many RC parts. And I probably got a third or a quarter or an eighth of the stuff that most everybody has. I don't have a whole lot. Just enough to get by. My problem is I don't throw anything out. I keep everything and anything. My wife calls me a hoarder. Run this through a tap. There we go. Clean some of that old Loctite off. I might regret putting a plastic clutch house on this, but I'm never scared. I don't back down from a challenge, right? Never had a problem with strip gears before. All right, that goes. That goes there. All right, all right, all right. Good, good, good. This is ready to mount, I believe. Old 45. All right, Carl. See you later. Keep it all. That's right, guys. That RPM gauge, I think I pulled the little thing, the little piece of tape that holds the batteries from touching the contacts. I think I pulled that out somewhere in 2021. Probably the beginning of 2021 or maybe the end when I started getting heavy into the fifth scale stuff. All right. Get this guy on top of the clutch house. Get this bad boy in like so. All right. I'm going to have to let me pull. I don't like putting these together like this. I kind of like set the engine first loosely and then Putting all this crap on over here. Oh, I got too many drivers out. Now I got myself disorganized. Not that I ever was. You know what I'm missing? My fancy driver. Oh. Bone stack. Nothing stack. In fact, the first thing I did when I got that FT was hang it from the ceiling and pull the 36 out of it. All right. So, get that guy mocked up. The other problematic thing that I do is I go through and I rob Peter to pay Paul with these parts, and I forget which ones I take. And I don't replace them when I'm done. And then when I'm doing something like this, I look like a complete moron on stream because I'm digging through a box of parts. JM's RC, what's up, brother? Yeah, John D trying to catch up with us. That dude's got more parts in stock than Dan and Irene from Rovin. And those two are very great people. I met them at the Primal event this year. They were awesome. You know, just good people. You can always just tell good people when you meet them. All right, I'm going to have to remove that because I don't like the way that that's going. Because this is a Rovin part, and this is a King Motor buggy. So sometimes, 60% of the time, stuff doesn't like to go together all the time. All right. Get that out of there until the base is kind of set. All right, what's the malfunction here? Where's the clearance problem? Tip this up on edge and take a look. I'm tipping it this way away from you guys because of the fuel filler. All right. Come on. One-handed. All right, we got that started. This one started. Started. Loose. So what I think I have going on here is this is just a little too snug, but I think once I get the spacer under there, it will be all kosher. Flip it around for my pleasure. Catch up on chat. Yeah, I don't even have one of them pipes anymore, Vance. I think I cut them all up, or I gave one to you or something. I don't think I have any 71 pipes left. New Creighton 6X, 6S ESB. I don't know, or EXB. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words here. I had version 1 EXB. I wasn't too impressed with it. I mean, I know they totally revised it, but I don't know, maybe. I got a lot of other RCs I want to buy this year. Big Dave, I haven't seen him in a while. I wonder if he will get one too, Chris. All right. Set my spacer in here. All right. That looks good. Let's see. Are you going to be too long? I might have to take a skosh off of this one. That's going to barely bite that clutch house. I might just file this one down real quick. How do I want to grip this? Ow, that was hot. Guys, that was hot. Force, there you go. You always have them innuendos, man. When I met Force at the Dirty Jersey, he walked up to me and asked me to blow his load for him on his battery packs. At Dog will Hunt, guys. Let me just test fit this real quick. All right. And then I'll take it out Loctite. Just want to make sure it's not going to hit the clutch bell when it's torqued. We have clearance, gentlemen, and maybe lady, or it's 2024 now, unidentified humanoid. Got to be politically correct, gentlemen, ladies, unidentified humanoids. Ooh, a little excited to see me there, Loctite. Little Squirtle. All right. Get that in there nice and snug but loose. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Now, let us get the bearing carrier in. All right. Now I can put that mesh plate on. I can turn this around so you guys can see it. Sorry for addressing people by their, I don't know why I care. All right, there we go. Get this in there. Alrighty. No Loctite on these. These are captured nylox, and they are captured in plastic. Put Loctite on there. You'll never get them out. Thanks, Force. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know what though? That's good for Chef. He's he deserves it, man. He's a hard worker. He's settled in nice down there too. I'm glad. It's always nice to hear when one of your buddies, you know, betters himself like that. sure it changed his quality of life too. So hats off to Mr. Chef. All right. So we got that in there. Now we can put this guy back on top. Get our little spacer in there. That. Get this brake cam into the shoe. And just kind of do the jiggle and the wiggle. And learn how to do the watermelon crawl. All right. I might have to loosen this up a little bit. Get that loosened a little bit. Get that thread in. All right. Oh, that might help. There we go. There we go. Got a rogue brake shoe. These little bearings always aggravate me. Ah. Get my third arm in there. My pick. All right. Come on now. All right. You get yourself seated. All right. Why is this pick magnetized? Alrighty. Get her in there. It's my worst part about putting a baja together, in my opinion, is this brake setup. Terrible. There's 100 ways to skin a cat, and my way's always the hardest. All right, let's lift that up out of the way. Lift the brake shoes up. Get my sausage fingers in there. And mess with this bushing. All right, popped. It's in. All right. All right, brakes, shoes, in. Now let's get the cam. Brake cam. All right, pick this up a little bit. Get the cam in the... Sorry if I'm in the way, guys. Sometimes when you're in the fight with the parts, the camera angles just don't matter. That fell off of there. All right, we're in. Rolling free. We're in. These just go in until they're in. They don't need a whole lot of torque. They just need to hold that in, because if you put too much torque on them, they'll bind up your drivetrain. I like that. That's rolling good. I can put my screw in for my brake top plate. Of course, I just read that. Just getting back into the chat. What's up, Wades? Yeah, we'll get the 1955 on there, I believe. So, Vance, that's what I'm going to run on this. 1955s. Oh, yeah, that sounds like it's cross-threading. Just keep sending it, guys. Just keep sending it. Still rolling free, though. So now that that's locked into that, this is locked into the mesh plate. Now I'm going to get this guy going here on that side, which is, oh, that is, I just had that piece in my hand. These are for a different project and can go back in the box. Yes. Yep, I already got a bumper on that. Go back in that box. This is the piece I am looking for, which bolts to the chassis like so, and holds down the roll bar like that. And then this other one goes on. Nope. How does this roll bar? I haven't put one of these on in a while. Like this. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Get some cap heads going. All right. I appreciate you guys for giving thumbs ups. I do. Even though I can't pay attention to the chat the whole time. I hope you guys understand. I'm not ignoring you guys. It's just sometimes it's difficult to do everything, you know? These might be too long, but ain't nothing wrong with that. That needs to be pulled out of there and cleaned. And I'm going to put that in the floor. Oh no, let me see if I can get something on there where I'm not going to mar up the outside of it too bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on now, touch me, baby. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what you said? What was that promise that you made? Dun, 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 dun. Come on, come on, come on now, touch me, baby. Run a dye over it. Oh, give her some Loctite. Turtle Racing One Piece, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I know. Right now I have a KGM piece. Spare parts. Oh. We got a screw over here. Got a screw over there. Alrighty. Let's get shorter screws because those are going to touch the tank. You don't want that. Nobody wants a hole in their tank. That's more better. Get that locked down. Just give this a little. Yep. Yep, that works. Whatever it takes, guys. Whatever it takes. It's a toy car. Beep, 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 beep. 31.5 Newton meters. Beep, 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 beep. 21 inch-pounds. 21 inch-pounds. I missed a screw. I didn't miss a screw. Uh, yep. Oh, that's what I forgot. Dummy. That's what I forgot. Silly goose. Wondering why these screws were so long. Mm. Mm. Mhm. 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 Get that in there. Mhm. Now that's the power pine saw, baby. You ever randomly think of commercials from the 80s and 90s? I do. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. Hmm. Anything can be fixed with a hammer, and anything can be a hammer, but a hammer isn't everything. My my words to live by. More than 3 ways to skin a cat, right? Unfortunately, if I would have just put that in the first time, I wouldn't have had to take it apart and do it again. That's all right. I'll just retorque my bolts. Beep, 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 beep. Done. Call the personality. The cult of personality. There it is. There's the spacer I am looking for. Still rolling free. Mm-hmm. 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 Hopefully this one don't clearance the tank bed. Oh yeah, that'll put a hole in it. That'll put a hole in her. Now, yep, this one is the King Motor version. You guys can't tell, the King Motor version of this rear mount is a little bit longer than the Rovin version. Not by much. By enough, though. Oops. I sent that one a little too hard. We'll have to just cut that off later. Happens to the best of them. Still rolling free. No binding on the brake screw. All right. That's good. Good and tight. Mats, what's up, brother? Can't stop the dog from barking. Alrighty. What's in the fifth scale drawer for gear sets? Oh, there's a 55 tooth. Find a 19 tooth pinion. It will be in business. Oh, what's this? $19. There we go. We got our gear set. Crack and lay shaft. This is where we find out if we have problems. Oh, look at that. That's how we roll. Reverse thread on the crack and lay shaft, guys. Oh. I usually leave the pinion screws right in the pinions, and I didn't on that one. And now I'm doing another dive. Got this stuff somewhere. I got it somewhere. This one will work. I know that'll be too long. Nope. What's in here? Not what I'm looking for. I have something somewhere. I got something somewhere. If not, there's always a bolt to cut. Or maybe, what do I got over here on the shelf? If I haven't already robbed it. There it is. What is this, 2351? Yeah, 2351. The roving gears come with extra hardware. I think I had one of them screws anyways, but I didn't have the washer, the lock washer, and the crush washer. And believe it or not, they help. But then again, robbing Peter to pay Paul, right? Mm-hmm. Then you just stick an old gear over there. Beep, 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 beep. 26 3/4 inch-pound. Excuse me. Then I think those 14 mil. Yep. 14 mil. And you just kind of snug it up. I thought that was going to turn the other way because it's reverse thread, but it didn't. Look how smooth that is. Smooth. Smooth criminal. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm singing the Alien Amp Farm version in my head. Not the Little Michael version. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Because you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Look at what I did. Got my linkage on the wrong side of the roll bar. Mets, thanks, buddy. I think I already said that to you, but I'll say it again. Thank you very much, Mr. Match. Alright. So, I may have just screwed the pooch here. I have to take this side of the roll bar off because that is a pain in the groin to get that linkage off of the HDA 48, or I just pull the carburetor, which is less work. Yep, flip that end for end. And then put the old carby back on. Can't over-engineer everything. Yep. Let's see here. A little shorty. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that'll be all right. Going over. Ah, you son of a gun. Oh. Oh, don't fall behind the bench. No. Got it. I'll have to put the JB Weld back on that. Have to get the JB Weld back on her. I just busted the pulse line nipple off the bottom of the carb, which isn't a big deal. I've had the JB Weld that on before, but I think I might have broke it off prior and just set it in there when I was disassembling everything, and I forgot. So, not a big deal. I'll just pull the plate off the carb here and get her back going. This is... Alright, I know what I got going on here. I had a primer carb on here before, which I'm not using anymore, but I can pop this on so I don't get anything down the old carb. All right, Just put that on temporarily. Good. Very well, very well, very well. How'd we do, guys? Mr. Mayhem for the win. Watching you wrench on your Baja got me working on my 40 GT Baja right now. Good to hear, Mr. Mayhem. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Just kind of, I'm actually finishing up here. The dang firehouse is like 500 feet that way. So if that's what you guys are hearing, I myself am not a nozzle nut, but I am very grateful for the guys who are, because you never know when you'll need it. Planes, trains, and automobiles over here, guys. I got all the sounds. I have all the cool sounds. Yep. Oh. So this is the pipe we're putting on. Taylor pipe. Here, let me change. We got Taylor RC side pipe, powder coated by yours truly. So this is the pipe that will be going on this buggy. Yes, sir. Go hang this back up. Hey, Foundry, what's up, brother? Happy New Year. Yeah, man, Foundry, how have you been? Good to see you here, man. You're one of the guys I've looked up to, you know. I'm just kind of tidying up my mess. It's another one of my New Year's resolutions is to clean up after myself as I'm going, because For far too long, it's been a free-for-all out here. And then I rush, and I don't clean up as I go. And just, I end up just getting buried in it, you know? And then before you know it, there's crap piled on top of crap on top of crap. And everyone knows how it goes, right? I don't want to be like that this year. I did such a nice job cleaning this up during the week. And I got my old vacuum from the house out here. So, you know, I'm Mrs. Doubtfire. So, that's how it goes, man. 2024, KGM will not be a slob. That is for sure. January 1st, 2024. You heard it here. See how long it takes. How long I can keep it up. Get this guy on there after I get everything else back in. But yeah, we made some progress on that today, guys. I got that engine in. The engine is in. I got this 30-degree north body there. That was for my hybrid build that I ended up selling to Big John. Heat's kicking back on now. All right, guys. I think I'm going to start winding it down here so I can go in the house. I got to work tomorrow. I haven't said it already 3, 4, or 5 times, you know. Back to the old grind. You know, we had that week last week, that week between Christmas and New Year's where you really don't know what's going on. Everybody's just kind of, you know, there. It's kind of a weird week. I don't know if it is for everybody else, but just all around weird in my opinion. Always has been. It should just be a mandatory shutdown for everywhere. Oh, alrighty. Let's see. Look through this chat here, see if I missed anything. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, guys, if I got to start saving vacation time for the end of the year. I think that's what I got to do next year. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I just don't feel like going, so I got to take the vacation day. But all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. This was a good one for the first the first stream of 2024. Hopefully, I can, you know, work on the consistency thing that I was talking about in my thank you video yesterday. that's just what I got to do. Stick at it. Keep providing content for everybody to come in and watch, and not only for people to watch. I like the chat. I got the chat pulled up over here. Well, it's over here, but it's over here. So I like just having an open forum for guys to talk fifth scale or just RC in general. But guys, thanks for the likes. Thanks for you know watching me. I don't always do good, but when I don't, I struggle, and it's entertaining, right? So thanks, guys. I'll catch you all later and on the next one. I'm signing off.